I like turtles.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, be sure to like, subscribe, and slap it, baby.
Oh, I was just going to say, just in time, if you look down there, there was Mikey's family trolling through on their new
We're just getting through, having a great time. At first, when I saw that stage, I was like, are we at Universal? But no.
It looks very reminiscent, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It makes sense. This is Hollywood Beach, Florida, I do believe. Only 89 degrees.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful weather there. Unlike it here, it's very humid, very hot, and very gray.
And tomorrow here, a real feel of 107, they're saying. So it should be a beautiful day. Good to see everybody. Time for a hangout. We are here hanging out with you for an hour. Don't forget, of course, we got a chase coming up a little bit later. Maybe we'll make it 2 times this week where we get a live chase for We Got a Chase. That'd be
God, look at this guy, the great prognosticator.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Duck, great to see you. Fred Franklin is here. Rose E. Cheeks is in the house.
Oh, I like that hat.
Fan of the Vegas Golden Knights, I see.
I like that.
Debbie says, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Look at that awesome shirt.
Roger. Ronnie, just Ronnie. The Terminator. Hello.
Terminator, everybody doing well today. As well as you can be.
Here, everybody's.
Ooh, look at them people on them beautiful lay down bicycles.
Hi, Helen.
Good to see you.
Those seem so uncomfortable, but then again, I'm not too athletic, so there's that.
When was the last time you rode a bike, Creed?
Okay, it's been a while. When was the last time you ate at a Margaritaville? You ever been to one?
Never been to one.
No, neither have I. We looked at the menu. There's one in Myrtle Beach at Broadway at the beach. We looked at the menu. It didn't look too bad. I'm not into that whole Margaritaville thing, but I will say though, in Pigeon Forge at their hotel, no ticket to hang out loud. We're not that much of a-holes, you know.
No ticket for hanging out, bud. This is strictly for fam.
But they have a Margaritaville hotel there that overlooks that overlooks the whole entertainment area, which I think would be kind of cool. But again,
PJ with the sweet cat. Is that the cat that puked at Creed's house?
I think that 2 cats puked today, and then I almost didn't get Coda out of the door quick enough, but she made it. 2 steps onto the porch and a giant, about that big. But when it hits the porch, it's okay because then I can hose it right off. You know.
Daniel, do you miss California yet?
I wouldn't think so.
Oh, good to see someone over there at Twitch holding it down. Twitch,
we are going to head there next. Is there a theme for today, or do we just have some random vids?
Believe it or not, Creed, I do have a theme for today. I know that's unheard of. I noticed when I was looking at what I like to call analytics, it says that we have a 30% women audience.
Like Diane there.
Yeah, just like Diane.
I'm from Oklahoma City, home of Bob Mills. Chopper 9. We're change it up so we don't get a copyright. Chipper 9.
Yeah, I like how she thinking on her feet there. Doing laps, baby. So I decided I needed to find some videos that women would appreciate, that they would say, hey, thank you, Mikey, for the information. And well, I found the most updated information I could find for our female audience. So, here we go. Women in the workplace.
No, Betty, that's wrong. Let me show you again. You use this control.
Is Betty building a nuclear sub?
In the right-hand corner.
What the hell is that, Betty? Brent, good to see you, bud. $1 billion cowboy.
Now let's try it again.
Hey, we like to try and make our Twitch family feel special, Justin.
That's right, yeah. VIP bottle service. Just let us know. We'll bring it over with the sparklers.
I'm your new bearings inspector.
Bearings inspector, Creed. What a career.
No, one at a time.
Charles.
I'll be back later to go over this with you, Betty. Just
Is this
in
an
the meantime,
episode
do
of The
best you can.
Twilight Zone by any chance? This one?
I don't believe so,
You
Creed.
follow me, please.
Back in the early days of television,
Uh,
or
Just have a
the
seat
glory
here.
days, this is
I'll be back.
what's known as a educational video.
I see.
He don't even knock on the door, man. He must know that guy good. He just busted up in
straight
there.
in.
What's on your mind?
Straight to the desk.
Bearings Inspector.
She's a good one, too.
Bearings Inspector.
Now, Walt, you've had
I
your
can't believe this guy.
little
Oh,
joke.
there is an
Give her
ashtray
to
right there. I was
somebody
gonna say,
else.
how's
I
this
asked
guy not
for a
smoking
man.
in his office right now? You
He's about to light up.
We don't have
He's
a
got to see how big
man
that
with
ashtray is.
her qualifications. Seriously, Brad.
No, he don't want no
Treat her
women
right,
working
she's
for
likely to
him.
be a darn good employee.
What do you mean, treat her right?
Get that.
You know,
unusual.
squeeze her ass once
What's
in a
wrong
while.
with her?
That's right.
Give her a good hug and say, you smell good.
You got a lot of women in your department. What's wrong with
Thank you,
one
Charles, for the $5.
Did you ever hear of the straw that broke the
Appreciate it.
camel's back?
woman? They're
You ever
good workers,
heard of the
accurate,
straw
quick to catch mistakes.
that broke the
A lot of
camel's
patience.
back?
Yeah, but that comes out of
Yep.
books.
You gotta
I
hang out
work
there
with
for
them,
an hour.
mister. I
first.
know
You got to be
what
there for an
happened.
hour, though.
What does
Kind
happen?
of busy around here.
A long story.
Come on now, tell me. What does happen? Maybe I've been misinformed.
Tell us more.
Not so long ago, you
Well,
sent me
Fairy
a
Tale's back.
girl by the name of Myrtle Malloy.
Myrtle
Myrtle.
Malloy.
As per her
Myrtle
qualifications,
Malloy.
I assigned her to an inspection bench.
Inspections
Well, in
bench.
a matter of days, that bench looked more like her dressing table.
There was tampons, maxi pads all over the place.
Joe, will you take your stuff back to table 9? That'll be your bench for the time being.
Okay, Chief.
Chief.
Myrtle.
Myrtle,
Damn
we're
it,
moving
Myrtle.
you to table number 10.
Is something wrong, Mr. Bradshaw?
You suck.
No, nothing's wrong. We just need this space for something else.
Well, I sure hate to give it up. It's been a nice place to work.
Huh, we've heard that
Life's
about you,
good
Myrtle.
here, and it's nicely situated right in the middle of things. I just began to feel at home.
Well, I'm sorry, Myrtle, but table 10 will have to be your work area for the time being.
You mean there's liable to be another change?
Oh, no,
Always one
Myrtle.
possibility.
Dun, dun, dun.
I certainly hope I'm
Myrtle.
not moved every other day.
Not
Well,
the
ma'am,
Malloy.
no trouble at all.
What a
Tell
C
me what you
word,
want,
Creed,
you
am I
got it.
right?
But with Myrtle, a
Myrtle.
little move is a big production.
Okay,
Damn it, Myrtle.
Now, wait a minute. You asked me, now let me tell you. Now, here's another problem.
You asked me. Let me tell you something, bud.
World sure was a different place back
Oh,
then.
Mr.
You think so?
Bradshaw, I wanted
think.
to tell you that the date is set for my marriage. I'll be leaving soon.
Is that a
Mary.
cigarette machine behind
I
her?
thought you just got engaged.
Well, I told you about it 6 months ago.
Put
we were
in a
only waiting
nickel
till we
and
could
pull
find a
the
place to
lever and
live.
you'll find
6
out.
months ago.
Pack of Lucky Strikes, bub.
Well, how soon are you leaving?
Well, the end of next week.
Well, that'll
Everybody
really
just hope
put us
she
to
doesn't
mind
have to pick
around
for
here.
herself.
It takes time to break in a relief, girl.
Yes, I know it does.
You're
why didn't
getting
you
married.
say something?
She's just getting married, so
I
she
didn't
just
realize
quits
you
her
were getting
job.
married right away.
That's right.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr.
Done.
Bradshaw, but I really thought you knew.
Ladies,
We've all been
never work
talking
again
about
after
it.
they get married. They call it
Okay,
done.
Brad. But how many
Yep.
blushing brides do you have? Besides, what's all this got to
Brad.
do with Dolly, the new girl?
Tell us
She's
more.
already married. And
Would you
And
like to
now-
smell?
qualified bearings inspector.
You know what I was doing when this new girl came in a few minutes ago?
It's great.
Putting oil in your hair and slicking it to the side. That's what you were doing, Brad.
Problems all, Walt. Now, in your books, it comes
I'm
under
pretty
the
sure this
general
dude is
heading of
like a serial
absenteeism.
murderer, right? I mean, that's
Oh,
pretty-
there's no way Brad hasn't got several
Yesterday, I
small
spent an
children
hour
stashed
on the
underneath
Right.
his house.
teaching
Yeah,
one of
that's-
our girls
that's
what she needed to know in order to start on the oscilloscope today.
pretty obvious.
Morning, she isn't here.
Ball bearings,
Go ahead and use somebody else.
oscilloscope.
Now,
What's
I don't think
next?
the girl we got on it now
Bearings
ever-
inspector.
So I'll probably have to
What's
find
next as
somebody
it turns
else.
into a porn movie?
All these things you've been talking about. Marriage,
Look at that stash.
personality problems,
Hey,
aren't they
wee
really
wee.
just a part of life?
Part of a woman's life, maybe.
Oh,
We don't
Good
stand
old
for that
days when
around
we're all
here
men in my department.
at
And
Amazon.
these problems.
You didn't have the production output. you
have a
got
great
now.
to see you and happy
Brad.
birthday, man.
Happy birthday,
You've got a
bud.
new bearings
A
inspector
very happy birthday.
who happens to be a woman. You need someone, and there isn't a man available. It seems to me that
Mhm.
whether the gal adds up
Ooh.
to trouble or not,
James is taking Carol to go get a new job as a bearings inspector as we speak. Carol, safe travels.
You again. Disney.
Now, you know
That's the
that
question.
Disney actually made tons of money back in the day, making a lot of films like that, and of course anime too. That was one of the biggest things that got them going, is for other companies, which I thought was kind of interesting.
Do you think Brad's in trouble or what?
I'd say I don't know, but is there a part two? How do you just leave us hanging there?
Maybe it's time to ask ourselves and look deep inside of us.
Yeah.
Is there a Brad in there?
Here is
Ladies.
the stop sign cam, which I think we all were in agreement is maybe somewhere in Pennsylvania. Still not sure. But it is fun watching everybody run. As a matter of fact, I almost wanted to interrupt you, but it happened so fast, like this dude right here. But it was a guy with a truck and a trailer that just kept going, and the person slammed on their brakes that was coming towards us.
Look, I'm not going to say that they're right for running it, but look, is it attached to the light pole up there?
I don't think that it is.
It's very high, though.
Yeah,
it looks extremely high.
And it is high, but there are proper markings on the road, and it is coming to a T. So they're
Oh, look, these people simultaneously got open their door like that.
Yes, they're choreographed perfectly. Although one pulled up pants and one just put it in a pocket.
Yeah, just put it in the pocket, bud. Put it in the pocket. But yeah, today I will be trying to help the fair sex that watches our show. Maybe get them a better idea of what is going on here.
It is absolutely incredible that that is the way that life was for so many years.
Look here, bud. It may have been so many years for you, but I have experienced many times discrimination in the job place as a woman.
Have you?
Bruh.
You gotta look for the proper signage.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice.
Still
nice
rolling.
ride.
Even that one rolled right through.
Do you think it's at the bottom of a hill?
That's a great question.
Because it seems like everybody's rolling.
I mean, seriously. Now, none of them. I mean, I'm just saying, as if you're a cop. Listen, that's how I stop too. Pretty much every stop sign. But just saying, they're right there as your first. Well, no, still didn't even really stop. I'm saying, if you look at this like as if you're a cop, right?
Yeah, I mean, rolling stops will get you a ticket pretty quick, bud. I'm telling you. Oh, crosswalk for the elderly.
We're not sure if that's a liquor store, but we're pretty sure it is. It's just, we saw a lot of people brown bagging it when they came out. And then a lot of people with their hands in their pockets too, like mini bottles or smoking accessories, I'm thinking maybe.
Look at him. He just come out hand in pocket, as we've noticed several times now. I'm sure he didn't go in there just to make a pee-pee.
It's weird, though, with the hand in the pocket is a very common thing walking out of the store, almost like they're,
He's got a pocket full of kryptonite.
Ooh, that's a hard roll there. That was a barely even slow down.
I noticed they cross over a lot too. Like you'll see a lot of these.
Yeah, it's a tough one. That's what the truck was doing that had the trailer. Never even really stopped. I think they assume that there's a stop over there on that side.
I can see a lot of accidents happening here just from people leaving out of here, the store.
Edwin, I saw that you put that on Facebook. You got to go into settings and do that. Somebody probably could walk you through that, but
I bet there's a YouTube video for it.
That's right. Search that on YouTube, Edwin. It's not, and don't search cricket phone. Search what kind of actual phone you have. By the way, hello, Nancy.
Nancy, good to see you.
Hi, Ed. Why didn't that lady cross the road? Why didn't they let the lady cross the road? Because these people are dicks here and just keep moving.
Oh yeah, they will not stop. This is a game to them.
I just, I really wish that they would move this stupid, gigantic chat that is on this. It's so annoying,
and it's such a bad spot.
And that's right
where
all
you're places you could put it.
I don't understand. Like underneath the blue car would even be fine. Actually, more off.
Over on the left-hand corner would be fine.
Right above Ed's comments there. It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
And it seems to be all it is these gamble things.
They're gambling things in there. I don't know how that works. That was a great one. That again, not even a slow down, just straight through it.
I think we have stumbled upon a mafia gamble site where these they're like doing a bunch of illegal gambling. We've just this could be bad.
Great time to roll right through there.
Oh,
Darn it.
Nice junk trailer. Somebody's scrapping.
Hell yeah. All right, what do we got up next?
Again, right back to our 30% crowd, letting the ladies know right now there is one way to make a sandwich, and let's make one, shall we?
That's right, mayonnaise on the leather soda.
What is that supposed to be? That look kind of...
The sandwich is practically an American institution. It is a basic essential for lunch boxes, parties, and picnics. As far as these boys are concerned,
they've never eaten or drinking in their lives.
Their idea of a really good meal, but not sandwiches and sandwiches.
My God,
when Sally Gasco and her mother bring guests home for a late snack after a movie, they have something
very
specific.
Late
Sally
night
calls it tuna
after
rarebit.
a movie.
Let's watch how she makes it. This is a sandwich for forks. An open face creation, in other words, with a cheese, milk, and tuna fish mixture on top.
Oh, what?
Cheese,
milk, and tuna fish.
Dry bread.
Tuna
Mother's
fish.
idea. She found that the spicy caraway flavor made a good contrast to the bland fish and cheese. Sally puts a cube, about a square inch, of butter into the top of a double boiler. A little butter finds its way into a great many dishes in this kitchen.
I bet it does.
Flavor, but as a blending agent.
Okay. Go on.
Tell me more.
Mom is hoping to score one of her friends tonight.
Part of the trick to entertaining unexpected guests is keeping on hand certain generally useful foods.
Like
One
bread.
of these is cheese of an easy melting type, which Sally is going to use as a base for the rarebit.
Sally, I bet that's not a real
To
name.
speed the melting, she
Just
cuts
think,
this into
Creed,
slices in the milk
if they
and
didn't
butter
have
mixture,
milk
while
and
Mother
bread,
butters
this
the bread.
sandwich wouldn't even be possible.
Good point.
The simmer flame keeps the water boiling gently while the cheese is melting.
She could put that in a
Sally
microwave.
Can go on to other tasks.
Put it in
adds
the microwave.
canned
Save yourself some
chunk-style
time.
tuna fish, and notice
got
that she
the
uses a
head,
wooden
Dad.
spoon to avoid discoloration of the mixture. Although the tuna rarebit is fairly substantial food in itself, it is a good idea to add something for variation in color and texture. Mother is
go
making
on.
a salad dish: celery, radishes, olives, and pickles.
Oh, no.
Sally adds potato chips to the menu. They used to be exclusively picnic fare.
Looks like
but
cereal.
They joined the host of useful accessory foods which make entertaining so much
Accessory
easier and
foods,
more fun
Creed.
for teenagers.
Yeah, Sally's going to cook for
Bread
the
was
next 3
toasted
hours.
quickly in the broiler, and the rarebit is nearly ready to serve.
Rarebit. Has anybody ever heard rarebit? Hot tuna. All right, Daniel.
Let's see. What will be the beverage? Mother thinks she'll give the guests a choice
Liquor.
of Coke or milk. When you can offer guests a choice
How about both?
easily, it's
Milk
a
and
gracious gesture.
One or the other.
Make me a milk
Now
and
it's
coke, will
time
you?
to serve. 2 slices of toast are neatly arranged on each plate, and the filling,
John, do you
or
not
perhaps
get
we should
dressed up
say
like this
covering,
to
goes on top.
make sandwiches?
After the
Sally
movie.
knows you should serve cream dishes
After,
with
yes,
extra
after the
caution.
movie.
And effective carelessness here is no asset.
Mac.
Mother is a
cream.
great believer in the aesthetic value of parsley, and of course it's good to eat too.
What is that? Soy sauce?
Now a touch of Tabasco for color and a taste surprise.
For color.
And there's tuna rarebit a la Sally Gasco. As we said,
rarebit
there
a
are
la
sandwiches
A la
and
Sally
sandwiches.
Gasco.
A wise young homemaker using good techniques and
Good
equipment and
God.
a little imagination.
Did they
can
found
turn
these
a
boys
sandwich
living
into
in the
festive
woods
fare.
and give them sandwiches and drinks?
Speaking of boys living in the woods, thank you, by the way, Harry Burrell, for the great photography there on that. Here's some boys living in the woods. Not sure what they're doing.
Can we
but,
give Daniel ye old hallelujah?
Oh, a hallelujah on the way for Daniel. Sending over some PP.
Ooh, PP money.
Thank you, Daniel. You were
Thank you so much, brother.
These guys also just so happen to be making some sandwich, but just outdoors. I don't know where Sally is.
Are those steaks right there in that package?
I'm not sure. Maybe
It
he's
looks
just
like a
making
very
bread
bloody
sandwich.
package of meat. The guy's about to have a stroke in the white shirt, though. He's grabbing his head and wrenching in pain.
Oh no, he's just going to dump one in the pond there. Oh, they've got some noodles.
They can't make up their mind what they're having. Do you think they're all out there with the older gentleman? He's like the provider.
Oh, that's a quick dump.
Look. Yeah, those are like packs of meat just sitting out in the open.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are for sure. I'm just sitting there. Is that a drug case that's in front of them, or what is that?
Oh, that's somebody brought some DVDs. Maybe they got a DVD player somewhere. They're gonna watch a couple movies. Brokeback Mountain. Who knows? Just a couple movies. Look how this guy's eating. Like 3 inches from the bowl.
Yeah. Jeanette, I gotta agree with you over whatever Sally just made. I would rather a 7-Eleven fart sandwich.
I just don't get it, Sally. Heating up tuna fish, milk, and cheese. You eat it with a fork, Creed. Open face.
Yeah, why not get some fish or something while you're...
That guy right here is... He is trashed. Kind of pink shirt is trashed.
Does he have a sock in there, or is he just
happy to be there? He's happy to be with
Bill.
that older gentleman. Bill here.
Exactly. Raise your spoon to your mouth. Now your mouth to your spoon.
He's out of it. Holy crap.
I think they've been camping for a while. He's the first one to start a fight, and it don't even matter what is said. Just like that guy we saw walking out of the bar the other day. He's at that point where you just look at him funny, and he just starts.
You eyeballing me, old man. I feel like this could take a turn for the worse. Look at that guy. He's holding his stomach. I feel like it could take a turn for the worse any minute now. Something really bad happened.
The old guy just hit his head on the table. This one obviously is just going to pass out and stop breathing, and then this one's just going to crap himself.
I'm waiting for the guy in the pink to stand up. I'd like to see how steady he is on his feet. I don't think very.
Doomsday sandwich for later.
all that meat at that table. Am I right, guys?
This is definitely we're passing the bottle around now. Look, no. I don't need it anymore.
No. You do. Yeah, you do. This old dude's taking a page out of Bill Cosby's book, I think.
It's a great party, though.
It's like roofie stew.
Oh, do you think that the bald guy would be roofing?
Oh yeah. He's the most alert one out of the two. Those two across from him.
See, he's pointing. He's gonna point behind them here real quick and slip something in. He's gonna go. No. Wait, the moon's
look at the
behind
eyes.
You. Look right up. Yeah. There you go.
Look at the eyes on the guy in pink. He is just like somewhere else already.
Pink guy could do it right in front of him, and he still wouldn't even realize it.
Mm-hmm. He's on full spread.
Boy, he is. He's packing some heat. I'm getting ready for him to just roll complete backwards. Would be fantastic.
Oh, he's gonna fall out. I almost don't want to look away because he's either gonna fall straight back or head first into that soup.
I was just gonna say the same thing. I don't know what would be better: his face falling into the noodle soup, whatever he's eating, or him just going back. I'm not sure.
Delicious roofie soup. Wonder what is that? Has anybody identified the liqueur they're enjoying?
James says it feels a bit weird to see blokes in the bush playing with their meat. Plenty of meat to go around. They could have a
more than enough to share.
Yeah. Do you think that Baldy basically packed everything for these two? Because they can't really be trusted to even bring their own pillow, basically.
He said, look here, boys, you just show up. I've got everything you're going to need.
Bring
Everything.
ladies back. They were so more civil.
Is there a dog there? Or is he imagining an animal? He's calling something. The gimp.
Listen, they're out in the wild. Maybe it's a deer or something. Must be good soup, or he's just happy to see us.
he's. Oh, who's this?
Hey!
Oh no, this is the tourists they're gonna kill later. Unbelievable.
He was just walking by, out for a hike. Later, they're gonna sit down and watch Brokeback Mountain together in the tent.
Mm-hmm. That dude's eating so close.
Yeah, I'll tell you. One thing that I do know is when drinking a lot, it's not a very good idea to add soup. That's
Maybe he could eat that bread, but the soup. Look, I mean, that's going to come back up just the way it went down. Who is she?
Where are all these people coming from?
Oh my god, this is the plot is thickening.
Look at Rooster. Rooster called it before she ever walked into frame.
Rooster, are you there? Was that you, Rooster?
Are you hanging out with these people, Rooster?
We see Rooster come into frame next. All right, this is the next scene. This is what I'm gonna need you guys to do. Oh yeah. Oh, look how he's checking that guy's musculature. Oh, look at this. That's not the way you want to sit, bud. Put your feet back down.
Well, unless did she just? Oh, she's holding a dog. Okay. Do you think that the bald guy has been trying to get both of their shirts off, like since they got there?
Oh, absolutely. He's telling them there's nothing to be ashamed of. Look at me.
Right.
I'm unashamed. You should be unashamed.
Can I see him?
You look quite muscular.
Nancy, thank you for hanging out. And thank you for the $5. We appreciate it. Keeping the lights on around here and the internet happening.
It's a very spotty, bad internet.
I can't look away. That's the hammock girl.
This is that campground. Remember, Knox said he was going to be joining us from an undisclosed location tonight. Maybe this is it.
Maybe he's down fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bending over to eat that just annoys me. But
he's not sobering up, that's for sure. This sweet Russian.
What do you think he's trying to
help?
Here?
Help! I'm lost in the woods. If I've never returned, please.
I believe that, Rooster. Yes, he's calling the shots. You know?
Ooh! Is that guy making more drinks? Yeah, the old guy's. He's got that beef jerky Betty esque body. Oh, look at that pour. The perfect pour.
Is this not water? I'm. Look at the tiny little sips. Is it? Did you see
three fingers? That's all she gets.
Oh no! Well, it must be water. It's going to the dog.
It's vodka. Give it to the dog. Uh-oh. Look at it. He may die.
Oh, come on. Do it.
Fall.
I think it's some sort of soupy noodles. Something. Maybe beans. That could be a whole thing of beans, I guess. Maybe.
Well, that's going to make for a great time later on. Uh-oh. He's up. He's on the move. Drop a deuce and be right back.
Oh, man, this is great.
Why do I feel like
great to see you?
The big guy over there, I feel like he's got Steven Seagal, animated Steven Seagal on his shirt. I can't tell because it's folded under his breasts, but
is that a real place in England?
Worcestershire.
Water bottle vodka. I was thinking that until the dog went for it.
Look at them high-waisted pants. Oof.
Very high-waisted.
Up in there.
Heard you, I guess, too. He wants the same thing.
He wants to inspect.
I thought it was, too.
Look at what's going on.
Carol, I keep too. I can't help myself. Just it's there, you know.
Well, you know, he's happy. He's happy to be there. He's glad he's there. Somebody's going to go check on that guy. Now, if he sits down and starts eating that stew, we're all in trouble.
Oh, that'd be great if he just kind of takes a little bite. All right, since he's gone, let's jump over to our next one. We'll keep it going. Whoa, hey there. Hey now.
Well, this next video, Creed, very much in line with what we're watching right here. Of course, it's kitchen safety.
Of course, I'll be our
Kitchen safety, guys. Something these gentlemen need to be aware of because you know what? Anything can happen. That was Mr. Leahy and Randy. Yes. Yes, Rafa. Hold on. Yes, I am the liquor. Come on, Rand. Oh, my God. You can't unsee it now.
Sad story of Eleanor Jones. Eleanor is spending a few days at the hospital. She really didn't intend to come to the hospital.
She had
but just a few days
a horrible
ago,
infection.
Something happened. Eleanor decided to...
She spoke out of line to her husband.
There was a stepladder in the basement.
What is
Eleanor
this?
just didn't want to take the trouble.
Eleanor. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't clean the tops of their freaking cabinets?
Careful, Eleanor. Careful.
Down she goes.
So
Down goes
what are you
Eleanor.
reading, Eleanor?
Lentil soup, you think? Okay.
Yes,
Oh.
Eleanor has learned her lesson. But how about you? Do you know
She
how
also
to
learned not to
clean the
speak out of
kitchen?
line to her husband.
One of the first things to remember is to arrange your kitchen as conveniently and as efficiently as possible. In this way, you avoid those extra steps which cause fatigue and thus reduce the possibility of an accident.
Carol coming in
Sure,
hot,
the things you
spicy,
use near the
like
place you
tuna
intend
milk.
to use them. And by all means, store poisons, extra matches, and other dangerous items.
Yes.
are
Here you
above
go,
the
little
reach of
girl.
children.
Play with this poison we keep right here at
Keep those
arm's
cupboard
reach.
doors closed. A bump on the head probably won't send you to the hospital, but it will be painful just the same.
Damn it, Eleanor.
Small accidents
Good to see you,
will
Z.
happen occasionally.
And for those, you
Don't
will
let
be
them become
punished.
Major ones.
Oh, if that would have happened in a Walmart, you'd been set, babe.
Wipe up that grease spot immediately before you have a chance to forget about it.
Yeah, don't forget about where you busted your
A knife
ass.
is a dangerous weapon if not treated with the proper respect.
It's a dangerous weapon either
Strangely
way.
enough, a sharp knife is less dangerous than a dull one.
What are we doing?
Less force is required to use
Does
a
a
sharp
serial
knife.
killer live
It is less
there?
likely to slip.
Who does that? Oh my God.
Whenever possible, use the knife so that the direction of force is away from the body. Then if the knife should slip, it'll do no great damage.
No great damage.
And keep those
She's cutting up a
fingers
hot dog. Hot dogs.
If possible, store knives in a knife rack. It is safer and more convenient. And also protects
Sweet
the
ass
head
knife
from
rack.
contact with other utensils.
Don't want anybody hurt.
This is the wrong way to wash knives. They
Exactly,
should be washed
John.
separately and one at a time. If you lose a knife in the dishwater, you're likely to find it the hard way.
There's also a
So
rattlesnake
even
in the
small
bottom of that
injuries
sink, I
immediately to
think.
avoid
Bitter.
danger of infection.
She found it the hard way.
And while we're on the subject of knives, they just work
Oh.
the edges to cut fingers.
She was trying to
Many
open that
excellent
can
foods
with a
are
knife?
preserved in
Was she
glass
raised in the
plates.
outback?
Throw the food away. No matter how safe it may be, the danger of broken glass fragments is great to be disregarded. No kitchen is complete without a range, but there are
We'll
right
send that
and
to
wrong
you
ways to use one.
so you
With
can
a
read
pilot
it.
light, lighting the barrel, but make sure that the gas actually does ignite. If it doesn't have a pilot light, light your match before turning on the gas.
Look at that.
Before lighting it.
What a tip.
This way you allow
What a
any
pro tip.
accumulated gas to escape and prevent a possible explosion. After this time has elapsed,
The old
light
kitchen
and insert
explosions.
the match. Then turn on the gas.
Who hasn't been there? Am I right? Oh yeah, pull rings. Those are the best.
A handle projecting over the edge of the stove can easily cause this.
Oh no! Get Susie. Oh my God.
Keep the handles on your pots and pans
She was
tight
nearly
and in good
melted.
condition. A loose handle can cause many a spill.
John, then you know what I'm
A ladder
talking
kept
about.
in the kitchen will be handy for keeping things in good repair.
Look how handy she is, Creed. Oh, look how handy he is.
Keep it
Mr.
away
Leahy
from
and
the lighted
Rand
burners.
is getting spicy.
I did learn something about the sharp knife
Use a
being
dry potholder
less
that is
dangerous
large
than a
enough to
dull
protect
knife.
your
It's
hand,
true.
Yet not large enough to extend into the frame. A wet holder conducts heat very readily.
A wet
Pause that real
holder.
quick. This dude's he just had his face in the bag just a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
We're just getting the countdown is on. He's done.
Okay, he's holding his face. He's holding his face.
Yeah, this is
I mean, we need to stay with this for a second. He's
nobody else is even paying any attention to it. Look at me, the bread.
He said this will soak up the alcohol, and I won't strangle on it later when I start asphyxiating in my bunk.
Do you think that he just went to puke, or he looks like he's ready to actually? So I don't really think.
Somebody get ready to do the sweep method to sweep it out of the mouth. Clear the airway.
I understand that, but I think it might be a little bit late for him, though.
I think he's too little too late for that. He should have pre-game with a loaf. Mr. Leahy and Randy.
I just haven't heard a lot of like drunk slurring in other languages. It's kind of funny.
Creed's very disappointed about that.
Of what?
There's no drunk slurring. That's one of his favorite.
No, I think the guy. If you listen to the guy, he's the Baldy there. How can he even see what's on that phone right now? Like seriously.
Oh, he's drunk. He's drunk texting people right now.
Yeah, he's a goner, man.
He's already going boneless. He's like,
now, do you think that he's going to pull a Dave the Scott and it just like in a few more minutes, he's just going to out of nowhere just be like, hey, let's have another drink, you know?
He's going to be fine. Moments later.
Ooh, you have such strong knees.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, where'd that hand come from?
Oh, well, they wanted to cover up him tickling his nuts.
Luckily that bottle's right there because I feel like one of his testes may be hanging out of his shorts right now.
That's it. No, I was just thinking about that. Can I get a good shot? Just move your leg just another inch to the left.
He's just looking. Nice stack.
I see you have on tidy waddies today.
Looking good, bud. Real good.
I see you have not shaved your bikini out of you.
Whoa. That sounds about right.
Justin, yes. We're going in for more bread, and then did you see that? Did you see that move? Did you see the move?
The bite.
He's got the bread right here.
Oh, he's so close to just being face down.
I think he fell. Oh, did he just go like this, like he was just gonna puke? Is he gonna puke right in a bowl and keep eating it?
Why is he continuing to pound this bread like it's just going to be the cure-all? She's like, you got shit all over your face, son. Wipe it off.
Boy, he is. No matter what, he is going to finish this bowl. That must be some.
That's got to be. It's got to be stew, man. There's like chunks of it. You imagine how tough that's going to be to throw up later. It's going to be.
Mitch, yes. 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 Probably just today. It's probably his 4th time today.
And they got that aged beef sitting out there. Why not? Living off the land.
He just dropped the bread in the bowl. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I will keep an eye over here.
Please,
in
for
case
God's sake,
anything happens.
keep an eye on that because, yeah, that's exciting.
Back to our educational part.
Foods fried in deep fat are delicious.
Are they?
To be observed in their preparation.
Deep fat. What is
Correct.
she cutting up? Is she cutting up
Steaks
fat?
usually made are filling the pan too full and is at a temperature
she's
200
cutting
degrees
French
hotter than
fries,
any
Creed.
water clinging to the food boils vigorously. This is likely to carry the fat over the side.
Are we going to let that just
happen?
happen or what?
Don't they know you got to put a wooden spoon over it?
But that was fat,
Large
Creed,
enough
not
so that
water.
the fat is at least 3 inches from the top.
Good point, Joseph.
Keep the food as dry as possible.
Keep it
Remember,
only 3
it's
inches
the
from the
water
top.
that causes the bubbling.
It is.
It's going to be late.
And just in case, keep a reliable fire extinguisher in the kitchen at all times.
Oh, that was a seltzer bottle. Or beat the hammer into
Wrong here.
beat
All
the
the
hammer.
burners are
Beat the
turned
fire
off.
into submission with the
Oh,
hammer.
Don't forget, this stove has a pilot light.
He's pouring more drinks, by the way.
Oh, of
We're
course he
getting
is.
ready
He's
for a show.
bartending.
When plugging in or removing any electrical appliance, be sure your hands are dry. Wet skin conducts electricity much more readily than
I'm
dry
terrible
skin.
at that, by the way.
Therefore, the danger
You're
of shock
constantly
is
wet
much
plugging
greater
stuff in?
when your hands are wet.
I've done it quite a few times, yeah. Like an idiot.
Here is a dangerous situation. Keep those electric cords where no one can.
God, look how long the cord is on that. You're asking, I mean,
Honey, we plug this in the living room, please.
If you use any of the
Angelo,
many
what's
kinds of
going on, bro?
special equipment designed
Oh,
for
that
the kitchen,
waffle iron
be
is
sure to read the
snazzy.
manufacturer's
Starting to wobble
recommendations for
Slow
safe
cooker.
operation.
Oh.
Oh, he's taking a shot. Don't
Oh, yeah,
do
he
it,
is.
bro. Don't do it.
It's in his mouth.
For
Just hanging in
God's
his
sake.
mouth.
Don't do it, man.
Is he gonna?
Don't
Look at
do
the way
it.
the dude in the white is sitting right now. How is that camping chair not like? It must be a good chair. Not like
Oh,
we
it's
have. Oh,
it's
he
a
just
really
farted. See
good
how he
one.
just moved to the. He just like
Go.
keep going,
Fall.
and then it'll drop right near.
Put it in your mouth. He's waiting to drink it off of the old man's stomach. Add the belly button. Oh, they plan to do a lot of drinking. You see that whole sleeve of shot glasses?
Oh, are they disposable plastic shot? He's pouring another shot. This dude hasn't done his. What a wimp.
You think he's like going to act like he drinks it and dump it on the ground?
That's what I would do. I can tell
Dump
you
it in
that
the
at this point.
stew.
Oh, he just put it away underneath the.
He hit it.
the
He hit it.
meat.
He didn't want them to
he's
know.
Going back to that, yeah.
He did.
It's
not
probably a
want them
good
to know.
move. I don't know why anybody's not saying
Enough is enough.
chug,
You're cut
chug,
off.
chug.
She's being careful.
I don't feel as if she's drunk.
No, not at all.
I mean,
she's
further
watched enough
past-
educational videos to know
No,
what's going on.
She further past the keep it even kind of drunk. I mean, she's
Mhm.
definitely had some drinks. I'm just saying she ain't at that everyday thing. Here, have
Look at
some
that.
more wine.
He's more water. She's got a whole glass in front of her. I mean, she need.
She might be into that sort of thing too. Joel, yeah, we were wondering that. I think that he's done. He put the rest of the bread into the bowl. I think he's done.
All right. Does he go back for that shot? Oh, that he's gonna lean back and it's just gonna start spinning. You know what I'm talking about. That spin. Where everything. Look, they're
That's
making fun
why-
of him.
That's why Creed goes and takes shower baths. I'd be on my second one now if I was feeling that way.
You ever throw up inside your shower bath?
Probably. I don't. I'm sure I had to have. I had to.
Pepsi.
I just don't.
Choice of generation.
I was figuring that would be a Pepsi Max if they were going to pull anything out. Occurred to Mikey that he'd appreciate it if you didn't share his video. Legs spread.
He said just because he's doing it doesn't mean we should be watching it.
So it's one of three things that he did out in the woods, because obviously there's a little bit of a difference here with this dude. So I'm wondering if he went and just knocked one out in the woods real quick, peed, or puked. I'm still not sure. Nancy, my guess would be that he dropped the bag, but there is more bread, I believe, in the middle center of the table right next to the lid.
He also dropped a whole entire piece just about inside the soup.
Yeah, but the meat is still.
Here comes that peer pressure. Is he going to give in? Right at the time you were.
Oh, he's giving him another one, so they didn't even notice that he just socked away the other under the meat. Hi, Carla.
It's not the first time he said something under the meat.
Get another shot glass out of. Yeah.
Was he looking at the phone?
Is he thinking about?
Oh, there's nothing worse than thinking you're good. Like, oh, I didn't get sick. I'm good. I'm going to lay down and just sleep it off. And as soon as you lay down and close those eyes 1 second.
But if I get into a shower bath, those spins are gone.
Nope. Oh, another one.
How many shots are we not going to take? And he's holding it like this.
He's holding it like it's a turd now because he's just so disgusted.
What do you think the drink is in his other hand? Is that a beer, you think? Or?
That's a monster.
Please dump it. Dump it. Just dump it. So nobody knows. Oh, watch.
Come on. Just dump it. Just dump it. You're not man enough to drink that.
Come on.
You're not man enough to drink that.
Do it.
Dump it. Dump
Cheers.
it. Just dump it. You're not going to drink it. Dump it, you big wuss. If you're going to go all in, bud, you might as well just take it to the limit one more time.
Do it, dude. Come on. Nice lyrics. I'm ready for him to just real quick.
I feel like he's just going to drop it. Like he's going to do a magic trick and like it's going.
That's what I want to see. Is that the third shot or is that the second?
I don't know, but he's trying to distract him. Sleight of hand. Here it comes. Hey, appreciate it, man.
Is he washing down his shot with just water?
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. To the head.
Wow.
I was hoping. Oh, he gave it to us. He's watching us right now, Creed. He knows what we're doing. Just like Gateway to Crime here.
Oh, that was it.
That was it. That was you nail in the coffin.
He's gone. All right, back to our video until he gets back and finish this one.
He'll be back. Don't you worry about that.
Ought to know. Consult your instruction book and get the correct information.
Oh my God, is she making a detonation device with that? That looked like something we need to let the authorities know about. She's got.
Don't be slipping and falling.
And safety.
Yeah.
Back up cleaning again after the big fall.
Yeah, look at her.
Eleanor will be released from the hospital in a few days.
Whoever
but
said
then admitted
she is
Eleanor's
determined to stay out. Eleanor had to go to the hospital to learn her lesson, but you don't have
learn
to.
her lesson. That's
Remember,
you don't want to learn a lesson like
play
Eleanor.
safe in the kitchen.
She also had a nervous breakdown not too long after that because she was admitted to the hospital. This guy.
Oh, wow.
Back at it again.
He came right back. And I think that whoever just said, Michael, I think you're right. Just cleared up. Trust me, been there, done that for myself a few times.
Great callback to Weird Science right there. Good. Chet.
I can't. Oh, do you see?
Oh, it's going back in there. This guy
Came
is
right
great.
back, Mitch. I don't know how he made it, but
He's talking into the soup.
CWA, our guy got you right there. CB show email at gmail.com. And thank you, Carol.
Look at him. He finished it, and he is so proud of himself.
Is he finished, though? Because I think, I did give him a little. Can somebody get this man more, please? He's looking for more. Is he licking?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Get in there, bud. Do the work. What was he eating? Dog shit? I mean, why is he so impressed with himself?
If I was in the chat, though, I'd remind him he's got a shot to do underneath the meat.
Be hiding liquor, son. Go around here acting like King Kamehameha. What's he doing?
Not sure he's pouring a little something.
A little something, something. Oh, don't let him pour drinks. He's gonna spill that all over the damn phone there.
How long until he just rips open into the raw meat and just starts mowing down on that?
He's just going to town. Just going for it. He's gonna go for it, I feel like.
Thank you, Rafa. Yes, the world famous We Got a Chase coming up 4:05 today. Had a great one yesterday. Actually ended up being a live We Got a Chase. And then, of course, don't forget the OG radio show returns tonight at 8:30 p.m. East with B-Shop. And, of course, Knox, who's at an undisclosed location. He won't tell us where he's at, actually.
The fans will love that, he says. They'll love it. Is he putting Pepsi in the bowl?
Yeah,
what is he doing?
Yeah, he did a little mixer there.
Look how low down in the seat he is now.
Yeah, he is. He's slumping. I think it's happened because there's a considerable difference now, Rooster.
Drop the hammer on it.
This guy can sleep anywhere, though. He could sleep right in that chair all night. Like, it wouldn't even be woke at all.
Oh, wow. I just got a notification about the $1,200 epic bonus hunt that's going to go on last weekend.
Awesome. Love that.
Notifications going out. Timely manner.
Can I kiss you? Just one time.
Just one time. Open mouth. What has he got? A knife? Get that away from him.
Oh, this is.
Did we not learn anything from kitchen safety?
That is not good. Oh, look. Baldy moved in a little closer there.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Leahy.
Moving in on him.
We'll get him a little ran. He's like, you don't mind if I sit next to you, do you?
It's not whiskey D. It's vodka C. Oh, my God.
This guy's going all in tonight. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
$10. Hell yeah. That's the way to do it, Teresa.
That's how it's done.
All right. I will keep an eye.
Did you go to Zenith?
Oh,
pick up those glasses?
Ooh.
Did you use code?
The right code.
Mikey 30.
Oh, there it is. It's back. Okay, let's jump over. We got one more educational video. Wait,
he's got plenty to go around tonight, boys. Don't y'all worry about it. More shots.
Jesus.
Tell me how long it takes them to eat that.
There's a shot about shots. I heard one time. I thought. Oh, he's out. He's already gone. He's gone. Holding the shot and passed out.
Is she filming him like, look at this lightweight mother effer?
No, I think she's trying to get a really close-up shot of the crotch. Even though that's his hand.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, would that be great, James? Oh, my God.
Keep an eye on that for sure.
This is... Oh, he's out of... We can't even see him on the camera right now.
You should touch your head the other way. Oh, he did. See him wipe his mouth? He's still holding on to that shot, but I'm pretty sure he dropped it.
Wow, that reminds me of a epic
Yeah, he dumped that shot. He didn't take
most
it.
of it. Yeah, there was just a tiny little bit left. I think you're right. Oh, well, he's got
Oh my God! They're trying to kill this kid.
Loud. That reminds me of an epic shower bath that I had one night. I can tell you exactly what motel in Wilmington it was. And I think that B-Shop delivered, or I might have went and got it. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, I ate a Big Mac in the shower one time.
Oh, why did I think it was Wendy's you had in the shower?
It was a Big Mac. It's definitely
2 all beef
Could have been
patties,
Wendy's.
special
I
sauce.
Don't do what I do. Don't do it.
My peoples. This
I
guy
will
loves
die
us.
on Twitch today.
That's Vidania, my friend.
CWA, awesome. We always appreciate that. Good deal. I'm pretty
might
sure
as well
he
just
poured that
stay with this. I mean, because
He's
the
like-
video is going to take us beyond our hour.
That's all right. Either way,
Sure
how long is
about
it? I don't.
6 minutes.
Oh no, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
Look. He's like, what? You
Oh,
don't think
now-
I drank that? Here you go.
Now
See,
he
this
is
is that. This is that pop. I was like, is he going to get back to that Dave the Scott?
He's rallying. This is the rally.
Yeah, he still
He's
has
coming
one
back.
more underneath the meat though.
He's doing the old Hulk Hogan. Like, you think he's going to lose, brother. But then he hulks up. He's like hulking up right now. I am the real American. Well, Creed, if you look at that table in front of them, it is in total disarray.
It is.
A real mess. If they'd only watched this video I have right here, I feel like they'd had a better time.
All right. Arranging the buffet supper. Okay.
I mean, this is very important. Get the buffet going, shall we?
As Joan is making plans for entertaining a few of her friends at a buffet supper, she
Mhm.
asks advice well
Can
ahead
everybody
of
hear
time.
that all right? Because I barely can.
She has
I got it
learned that
potted
what is
way up,
correct
dude.
in terms of etiquette
Potted meat way
is
up. Dude.
also highly
All right.
practical and logical. So she asks what food.
Do you think because it's made in 1946 that could be the issue?
And
Could
what
be an issue,
preparations
yes.
she should make for arranging a buffet supper table.
A buffet.
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 Not
On the
buffet.
evening of her
Buffet.
party, just before her guests arrive, June has everything ready.
June
But she
Poon.
needs help in actually setting the table.
She a piggly
So she
wiggly.
gets her elderly grandmother to help her.
In that it is served in the later evening when only a light
Who
meal
knows
is
in
wanted.
alphabetical order at the buffet?
Chairs will not be needed at the table, since the guests will eat informally, eating wherever they wish to seat themselves.
Hell yeah, that's my kind of a buffet.
Anywhere you
Tablecloth
want, baby. It's a
is
free-for-all.
proper for this type of service.
Creed picks the shower.
But it should be laid squarely and smoothly, with the sides hanging evenly.
Uh-huh.
For the care that is shown in entertaining guests is meant as a token of respect and friendliness.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like taking a
Precision
dump
and
on the floor if
symmetry
you don't
are
have it right.
necessary in arranging the table, as is the choice of the proper service and decorations.
Granny looks like a freak. I'm just saying. There might be snow on the
June
roof, but
wants
there's fire
candles
down
on the
below.
table, and has to be reminded that this type of candlestick would be good if
Can
she
you
were
pause
using
this so we can go
candles
over
as
here
the
to this
principal
candlestick
light
real
for the
quick?
supper.
I'm sorry.
But since the
I believe it was 6 that just noted, where's the fire at? Is it like directly under the table or because
Just,
really?
just off camera. He may fall into it at some point.
it looks like it's like almost like they have the camera right on top of the fire even. It's very weird. It must be a fairly big fire if it's lighting up that much too, by the way.
Maybe it's one of those fake fires. They just want to set the mood.
They have those like little heaters that's
They got an insert.
rapid.
Oh, he just threw some gang signs of some
he did
sort.
too. Yeah. How rude. All right, sorry.
By the way, Joan had to be reminded of these candlesticks not going on the table. Apparently, Joan
Yes.
fell Failed third grade 3 times.
Candles are not to be the principal light. They
Not.
should not be placed on the table. at
Not.
all.
June.
Not.
Damn it, June. Does Grandma have to do everything
However,
for
the
you?
centerpiece of fruit
It's
is
3
the
o'clock in
proper
the
choice.
afternoon, Gold.
It is attractive without being obtrusive.
Welcome to the
And
world,
It is not expensive.
big winner.
But it should be placed exactly in the center of the table.
Precisely.
June enjoys the compliment on her centerpiece, but she still has
Maybe that's why they have
for her
fruit
in
on the
arranging
tables
table
so much in
so that her
Europe.
guests can serve
Not.
themselves without getting in each other's way. The answer is simple. Place
She will
things
call
around the
each
table in
person
the order
up
in which each
alphabetically
guest
to
will
get
help
their
himself.
food.
First, the knife and fork.
Keith, yes.
These should not be stacked, but
Yes.
laid out singly. Staggering the forks helps the
Yes,
guest to pick
yes, the
one
candle
up
goes
easily.
under the table, like here.
Each rule of etiquette has a logical explanation of this kind. And
Look
what
at all
may
these
seem to be a
forks.
small detail is still a way of showing consideration for a guest. The
Yes.
same principle applies
Consideration
naturally in
with the
larger
fork
matters.
laying.
The buffet supper as a whole is designed as a simple meal which can be eaten simply. Since
A
the
simple
guests will
meal that
carry
can
their
simply
food to
be
another
eaten by
room,
simple
the
people.
service is made as simple as possible.
For
If this was my house, those would be paper plates.
Hell yes. And
A single
leftover
hot
Dollar
dish is
Tree
offered and kept warm in a casserole.
tablecloth.
It may be a meat pie,
It'll say happy birthday
macaroni
on
and cheese, or whatever you prefer.
A meat
It
pie.
should be substantial, but it need not be expensive. The object is
Don't
to
waste your
offer
money
your
on these
host
people.
something
Seriously?
fairly
Oh,
hearty,
no.
but still a food that doesn't require a knife or
I
cutting.
just saw them a
or they
couple
will
of
not
years
be
ago
seated at a
the
table.
New York State Fair, actually.
The same principle applies in offering.
They
a
were probably
single
one of the
cold
tightest
dish with
bands in the
balance of a
world.
hot dish.
Oh, that's
June has
that's really
prepared
sad. Yeah,
individual
72.
salads which can be placed on the same plate as the hot food.
You could never tell how
and
old they
can
were because they
also
always
be
dyed
eaten
their
easily
beards.
without
Yeah, good
awkwardness.
point.
The main dishes are spaced about the table so that each guest, as he goes around the table helping himself to each
Passed
dish,
away in its sleep in
will
his home in
not be
Texas.
crowded, but have ample room.
Oh, that's sad.
The other foods may be placed conveniently between the main dishes. The rolls that June is
72,
serving
that's a
are
good
kept
long
warm
life.
in a napkin, and they have already
I'll
been
be
buttered
happy
in
if
the
I make
kitchen.
it 70.
Yeah.
70.
In this way, the guest may put the roll on his plate and not be bothered with a bread and butter plate. The entire meal, except for the dessert and drink, is put on the single plate, even the relish, or hors d'oeuvres, celery, olives, radishes, pickles, and so forth.
Boy, they like radishes back in the 40s, huh?
Radishes are awful by themselves.
The dessert is served on separate plates,
point.
which have already been placed on the table.
Look, that's
The
Rafa's
offering
birthday
of
cake.
calls
Oh,
for another
there it
fork,
is,
and
Rafa.
also in
Happy
the
birthday,
serving for a cake
Rafa.
Knife and fork. The dessert forks are laid singly like the others. And now our table
She
is
brings out the
completely
bowl
set.
for the keys.
June can
This will be a key
confident
party
and proud
tonight.
of her arrangements. She has a pleasing and proper meal prepared for her guests. There is a hot casserole dish, hot buttered rolls,
casserole,
cold
baby, in the
individual
house.
salads,
There's
relish.
some hot
For dessert, there is cake.
sex later on,
On
too.
the buffet
Hot.
are the drinks, milk and punch. For older people, there would be tea or coffee. The guests will help themselves
Milk.
with tall pitchers.
What's with them
But
people
now
drinking milk
everything
all
is
the
ready,
time?
And
Yeah,
we can be certain that
times are
each
different.
guest will be fully aware not only of the food, but of the attractiveness and convenience of the table arrangement.
She will do her
The table
makeup
arrangement
and
will be
hair.
seen in itself as a gesture of consideration for the guest. And here is the soul of etiquette. The
Next to the
proof
key
of
party table.
courtesy and friendliness.
The soul.
No deviled eggs? F you and your buffet.
The buffet will be set. Oh, look at that. You don't need nothing illuminated but what you see, babe. Right
That's
there.
right. A gut.
A gut and a
a
nut.
Yeah, gut in the nut. And with that, guys, I am so sorry. I got some eBay stuff to do very quickly, and I got to do a couple of errands right before we do to We Gotta Chase. And of course, the OG show coming at you at 8:30 tonight as well. Of course, the great stuff always happens whenever I gotta hurry up and run. But this
Hey, boner.
that yes. I'm pretty sure that we're not going to miss too much at this point. I do believe he's just going to pass out.
You never know. He could
I-
rebound
I-
again.
I understand that those videos, of course, were not meant for the male audience. that you were
Just for the ladies today.
pandering to our 30% ladies.
Trying to
but actually,
get it up.
I learned some stuff from that. I appreciate those. I actually like those videos. They were fantastic. I like the idea of some of the like the driving videos. I think would be fantastic to see. And Terminator said the house is like 35 minutes down the road from her. That was really sad. I'm so glad I got to see a free concert, no less, at the New York State Fair a few years ago. And I had never, out of all the bands that we've seen, I have never gotten to see ZZ Top. So that was pretty cool to see. Yes, make sure to like this video on your way out. Join us back here at 405 East.
That's right.
I got to pull a B shop.
Go ahead, pull a B shop.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And until next time, please, for God's sake, there's me. Remember. No fart sounds, just the sound of my voice. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. If you're in the future, give this video a like.